What is happening, good people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we are back here in Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. This is episode number 42. Alright, if you watched the last episode, then you are horrible at following directions, because it even says don't even bother watching this episode. And you watched it. Way to go. I mean, you guys can't follow directions, can you? Well, look, neither can I, all right? So we're all in this together. And we have an amazing comment that is now entered in the running
for the comment of the century.
It comes from Dustin Hodap. I don't know how to say that, but I'm going to say Hodap because it sounds kind of funny. And Dustin said,
I watched it. LOL. A normal, bad day of fishing. Good try either way. Waiting for the next one.
Well, Dustin, this is the next one, so you don't have to wait anymore. Unless you're not watching this video when it came out, in which case you're still waiting for it to come out. But you're watching it now, and that's what's important. And thanks for leaving a comment, and you're entered
for the comment of the century.
And let me tell you, we'll let you know at the end of the century whether you've won. And speaking of winning, that's what we're going to do today in this episode. You can take a look at the event calendar. For the Pro Predator Tour, the last episode, we finished 100th in the Waterways Championship at Grand Union. Oh my God. And we don't need to talk about that. You know what we need to talk about is the great Sunshine State, Florida. And the Sunshine State Championship, say that fast 57 times in a row, but you can't. Now, if you'll remember, every time we go to Florida and we're out on Lake Johnson, we win. I don't know that I've ever lost on Lake Johnson. Don't hold me to that, though. I probably lost the last time I was at Lake Johnson. But look, we're not talking about me. Let's just talk about me. We got some new sponsors in the last episode, and I gotta tell you, Great Clips, they are not cutting their hair right now. So we need to win, because this guy needs a haircut. Oh, and there we are, 0 points in 100th place. We're in last place in the standings for the Pro Predator Tour, and that's horrible. I guess the one good thing that you can say about being here in 100th position is we're not too far from Toby Ryan, number 92. He's got 2 first names. All right, Sunshine State Championship, Lake Johnson, Florida. It's 2 rounds, 20 minutes apiece. The weather is light clouds. Time of day is the morning. Qualifying species, there's a lot. They're listed right there on the screen. You can see them. But there's only really one species we are going to target today, and that's largemouth bass. Because I know the bass hotspots for Lake Johnson, and that's where we're going today. And we're going to catch some bass because they count as predator fish. Hopefully they're long enough and we can add them up, and at the end of the day, we kick all the other fishermen's ass. All right, we're using the Scribble Special tackle box here. We're going to have a spinning rod with the Yum Dinger Green Pumpkin. We got a Ducket Fishing Ghost Bait Caster with the Booyah Black Buzz Bait. And then we got a Red Crawfish Rattle Trap on the second Ducket Bait Caster. We got the Sunline Super FC Sniper Fluorocarbon. But on our buzzbait, we do have some mono. It's Ridge Monkey 18-pound monofilament. I don't know if it's going to make a difference.
Hi there, and welcome to the next event on the tour. With prize money and tour points up for grabs, there's a lot at stake for each of our competitors. So let's take a look at the rules ahead of today's competition.
All right, the rules for today are simple. It's the total length of all the fish. Put them in line, get out your rulers, measure them. Whoever has the longest amount of fish is going to win this tournament, and I think it's going to be us. I mean, it better be us. Great Clips told us if we didn't win this tournament, they're actually going to find us and they're going to shave our heads. And we don't want to shave our head. We got a weird looking head without any hair. It looks like kind of an egg, but it's sort of warped, and I don't want to get into all that. But look, just our head is not very good looking without any hair on it. Just saying. All right, there it is again. You can see the series rankings. We're in 100th place, and that's horrible. Well, we got to change that. All right, here we go. Round 1, 3, 2, 1. Get in the boat. All right, first things first, we got to find a spot. We're going to Baker's Bay. All right, here it is, Baker's Bay. Let's get in our boat. And there's the first place that we are going on Baker's Bay. We're just going directly across the map. It's the first hotspot. There's a hotspot video out there that I made. Lake Johnson Bass Hotspots. I don't know. Look it up. You can see it. It's on the channel. I don't know. Find it and watch it. All right, right, here we go. The big dirt wall to the right. We're going to come to the mouth of this little creek, and we are just going to plug our boat right here at the mouth of this thing. All right, we are going to get out. We are going to throw our worm right over here. All right, 90% cast strength. Not bad. Not great. All right, the worm hits the water. We're in about 4.5 feet of water, letting that worm sink down. Level 1 retrieval. We're just dragging it across the bottom real slow. Every so often, give it a twitch. Twitch. There are some big mama bass hiding back in here. Some trophy bass in my practice round. I caught a 15-pounder back here. It was a beautiful thing. And I'm starting to realize here on the Predator Tour, there is a big difference between practice and the actual tournament. Never happened in the other tournaments, or the other tours, I should say. Oh, here we go. There's a fish. Ba-bam! Oh, perfect strike. Fish on. Fish on. There it is. It's a bass. You can see it right there in the water, skipping around like a little crazy fish. I mean, he is a feisty fish. Not a big one, but look, it's a fish. And here he comes. All right, that is a nice sized fish. We'll take it. 17.92 inches. That's what we're concerned about. Put him in the bucket. All right, casting this worm right back out there. 100% cast strength. Bloop. All right, first thing to do when that worm hits the water is reel in that slack, because a fish could bite it on the drop. But look, as I was saying, big difference between practice and the actual tournament. And I'm finding that the tournaments are a lot harder. Even if you set up your practice round with the same conditions, use the same baits, everything's the same, tournaments are a lot harder. And I'm not sure why that is. Like I said, never happened in any of the other series. Always practice and the tournaments were pretty much the same. And we were just dragging this worm slowly across the bottom, trying to get some of these fishies. See if there are any takers. And then, speaking of takers, if this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Don't forget to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the Overly Gaming Project? If the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. And don't forget to hit the like button. It doesn't matter if you don't like this video, you gotta hit it. It's part of the rules. And leave a comment down below. Doesn't even matter what you say. Well, another 100% cast strength. All right, the worm is in the water. And here we go. We're reeling it back in. Oh, here we go. Ba-bam! Another perfect strike. Fish on. Another fish on. And this is probably another bass hiding back there in the weeds and the reeds. And we have got to pull this big mama bass out. And he's going behind the rock. Don't go behind the rock. Fishy. Hey, fishy. Oh, lower down that drag. Lower down that drag. Oh, no. There he is. We still got him. Okay. Raise up the drag now. Boy, I thought we broke that fish off because he went behind that rock. Gotta be careful with these big fish. And this is a big fish. This fish is pulling drag. This fish is absolutely monstrous. I feel it. And we've got to pull this fish out of these reeds. I'm going to raise up the drag a little bit. I think we only have like 14-pound fluorocarbon on here. So we've got to be careful what we're doing. We've got to keep our drag set right. Pulling out of those weeds, you darn fish. Hopefully this is a big fat mama. Oh boy, oh boy. Lower down that drag. We have got to be careful here. He's stuck in the weeds. Come on out, fishy. Come on, join the party. Don't be such a party pooper. You can see him there in the water. It's kind of a big fish. I mean, he's putting up a huge fight, but it doesn't look like a big mama fish like I thought it was. Come on in the boat. Oh man, maybe that is a big fish. It actually doesn't look that small. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. That's what she said. All right, come on, fishy. Let's let him tire himself out. It's fine. We have got a little bit of time here. 13 minutes left in the tournament. We've slipped down to 41st spot. Oh, here he comes. Get in the boat. Oh, there we go. That's a big old fish right there. That's a pretty fish. Little green and purplish color on the bottom. 9-pound fish. 23.95 inches on the Yumdinger green pumpkin. Put him in the boat. All right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're tossing that worm right back out there in those weeds and reeds. And that fish puts us up into first place. All right, here we go. Reel in that slack. Let the fish drop. And just start reeling it in. Nice and slow. Constant retrieval, level 1. Occasionally, give it a twitch. Twitch. And there are some nice big ones stacked up back here. If this spot starts to dry out, we're going to have to move. But that's all right. I got a couple hot spots here on this lake. Oh boy. Yevgeny Borachuk just went into first place. What the hell? Look, Yevgeny, if that is your real name, and I don't think it is, you better stop catching fish, or we're going to drive over to your boat and push you in the water. Oh, there we go. Ben Olsen takes over first place, and we're going to have to send him a warning too, Ben Olsen. Oh my God, look, he just jumped up with 73.42 inches. He is now 32 inches above third place here, and that is crazy. What did he catch? Oh man, luck of the draw here. We are catching the short end of the stick. I mean, Ben Olsen must have caught a long ass fish, and he is comfortably sitting in first place. All right, I know there's some big fish in here. Last couple casts have been duds, but we can catch these fish. I know they're in here. I mean, in practice, I was slaying the fish. I just don't know what the difference is here on the Predator Pro Tour. Maybe Dovetail patched something in this game recently. I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head, and our confidence is gone. All right, 97% cast strength, throwing that worm right back there in the reeds and the weeds. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to knock Ben Olsen out of first place. Less than 10 minutes to go here. He is kicking everybody's ass. All right, we are dragging this worm back to us. The only problem with using a worm here in these tournaments is it is slow. It takes a long time to drag this thing back to the boat. All right, changing up. We're going to the Booyah Black Buzzbait, and hopefully this one's going to work. We're going to toss this over by the reeds and the weeds, and let's just drag it across the top of the water. All right, there we go. Level 2 retrieval. Just start reeling it back right across the top of the water. Here we go. All right, this retrieval technique, level 2 constant retrieval back, it's a little bit quicker than the worm, but so far it is not effective. We're not catching any fish. We got 7 minutes left here. We've slipped down to 35th spot. Wow, second tournament in a row here where we are absolutely sucking. And this is, oh, here we go, bam, there's a fish on perfect strike. Perfect strike, all right. Just as I was saying how much we were sucking, we land a huge mama fish. And this is awesome. Lower down the drag to about 20. And this is a pretty big fish here. You can see it right there in the water. And we are down to 67th place. And man, we need something to propel us up. Now, if this is a 20-inch long fish, that's going to put us into the 60s, which might get us into the top 10. Come on, fishy. Stop playing with us. Come on and get in the boat. The party's in here. We got 2 of your friends. They're hanging out. They're waiting for you. Oh, boy. Let that fish run. Let him tire himself out. Don't want to break this fish off. Oh, here we go. Coming close to the boat. Come on. Oh, this fish is pissed. He's really mad. Thought there was some sort of bug zipping across the top of the water. And then, bam, he's got a hook in his face. And he's pissed. All his friends are laughing at him. We told you, Bob, don't go for it. It's a fake lure. You're gonna have hooks in your face. And he didn't listen. And now all of his friends are saying, told you so. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have that one friend that always says, told you so? I hate that guy. Nobody likes a friend that says, I told you so all the time. Nobody. But everybody's got a friend like that. Let me know in the comments down below. Or are you that friend? I mean, are you the guy? Are you the I told you so guy? Could be. Oh, here comes the fish. Oh my God, look at the size of that fish. That is a big mama, 14 pounds. Look at that, 27.17 inches. Bam, right there. Look at the size of that fish. It's a trophy catch. Put him in the boat. Wow, getting right back in there. That puts us up to 6th spot with 69 inches of fish. Oh, I tell you, we got under 4 minutes to go here. And we're gonna start ripping this buzzbait back across the top of this water. There are some big fish in here. We just got to find them. All right, Ben Olsen's lead is shrinking. 81 inches of fish now. He's only 6 inches bigger than second place. All right, just level 2 constant retrieval, letting that buzzbait skip across the top of the water and buzz and create all that noise that the bass hate. All right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. Come on, fishy. We just need 1 or 2 more fish here. We have slipped down again to 33rd place. Wow. Man, Ben Olsen's gone from the leaderboard. Look at that. These other fishermen just ate him up. All right, we're going to try something different. We're going to go over this way. I don't know. Let's see if there's any fish over here. Under 2 minutes left to go. We are just dropping on the leaderboard. I mean, I'll tell you what, man, this Predator Tour is kicking our asses and really waking us up as a fisherman. All right, come on, 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and we got to catch it on this cast. We're not going to have time to reel it in, and that's what happened to us in the last episode. I feel like we could have done some really good things in that tournament. We had a huge fish on the line, and we ran out of time. All right, 40 seconds left to go. I don't think we're going to be able to land another fish, and we are just dropping like a lead weight. 81st spot, 82nd spot, 83rd spot, 84th spot. Holy crap. 5 seconds left to go. We're in 85th spot. Here we go. All right, 69 inches of fish. I mean, that's a victory in itself, but it's not good enough. 85th spot is absolutely unacceptable. I mean, look, we only caught 3 fish. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. What the hell's our boat? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. We are at our second hot spot sort of location thing, and we are going to head out here on the water and try and find some big fish. If this does not work and we don't catch a bunch of fish in the first 10 minutes, then I have got a plan B. I mean, maybe we should just try plan B right now and shoot for the fences or swing for the fence. Whatever that saying is, you guys know what it is. Don't make me repeat it. All right, here we go. Hot spot number 2. Sort of. Hopefully. All right, here's the tree. Here's our bait. We got the worm. We're going to start with the worm. We're going to throw it sort of right at that tree. 100% cast strength. There we go. Bloop. All right, here we are in about 6 feet of water. We're just dragging this wormy right back to us. And hopefully there's some bass out there looking at it like, hey, look at that worm. I think I'll make a meal of it. It's kind of like the way I look at an Uncrustable. If you guys know what Uncrustables are, I tell you what, man, I walk past one of those, open up the freezer, see it sitting in there. I can't resist it. And let me know in the comments down below, do you like Uncrustables? Oh, here we go, ba-bam, oh, fish on. It's a good strike, not a great strike, not a poor strike, just a good strike. And that's fine. It's a fish, and that's what we want. Lowering down the drag. Let's bring this fish on in the boat. We need fish. We are down to 88th spot. And all the other fishermen are starting to spread rumors about us. I mean, how can a fisherman be amazing in the carp tour, amazing in the bass tour, all 3 levels, and then you get to the predator tour and you absolutely suck ass? I mean, rumors are spreading that something is going on in our personal time that's causing a distraction. The rumor mill has started. Bruh. Oh, here we go. Come on in. Oh, there it is. Nice, big, solid, fat boy bass. And that's 23 inches on the Yumdinger green pumpkin. Put him in the boat. All right, we got to get that worm right back out there. Bam, 97% cast strength. And that fish put us up in the 32nd spot. Here we go. Let the worm hit the bottom. Start reeling it in. Constant retrieval. Occasionally give it a twitch. Twitch. Oh, would you look at who's in 3rd place? It's Sam Childs. Oh, boy. There he is again, acting like a big old child. And like I was saying before, leave it in the comments down below. Uncrustables, what's your opinion on it? I mean, peanut butter and jelly. Is it grape jelly? You like strawberry jelly? I don't know. Peach jelly? Anybody? No? Leave it in the comments down below. I mean, we could get a whole thread started just talking about peanut butter and jelly. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Ba-bam! Oh, perfect strike. That fish took this one right by the boat. And that seems like a nice sized fish. Look at it. Oh, you can see it. That's a nice big bass. We're going to lower it out down that drag. Let him run a little bit. That is a nice big bass. Hiding in these lily pads. They think they're so slick hiding in these lily pads. I'll see you, bass. You can't hide from us. I mean, literally, you can't hide from us. We got a fish finder. It finds fish. That's the technology that we got here against these fish. So we're going to win every single time. It's kind of like those videos you see where people try and run from the police. You know they can't. They're going to get caught. Why are they running? I mean, a bunch of idiots. I mean, leave in the comments down below if you've ever run from the police. Oh, come on, fish. Stop playing around in these lily pads. Let's go here. We got to move up this leaderboard. We are currently 67th spot. Oh, man, he is swimming away. You're going the wrong way, fish. You got to come towards the boat, not away from the boat. Oh, here he comes. Wow, another nice fish here. I mean, if we were on the bass tour, we'd be winning. No doubt about it. 12-pound fish. It's a trophy catch. 24.74 inches on the Yumdinger green pumpkin. Put him in the boat. All right, this spot's working. I'm going to go a little bit out to the right, and let's set that worm out there. Bring in some more big uns. All right, fish is falling down. Here we go. It's at the bottom. Let's start reeling it back in. We're up to 6th spot here. Boy, Hillary Martin kicking everybody's ass with 138 inches. Competition is fierce on the Predator Pro Tour. I don't even know what the Elite Predator Tour is going to be like. I mean, I don't even know if we're going to make it to the Elite Predator Tour. I mean, the way we're doing right now in the Pro Predator Tour is embarrassing. And I don't know, maybe the series should end if we don't do well in the Pro Predator Tour. Let's say we end up like 50th in the rankings. We don't even deserve to move up to the Elite Predator Tour. Maybe we just end our fishing career and we finally admit that the Predator Tour kicked our ass. I don't know. Only time will tell. That's why you got to stick around and watch all these episodes and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. All right, putting that worm right back out there. Man, we are dropping. I mean, it's, as soon as you catch a fish, we go up in the top 10 and then we just start dropping like a lead weight. I mean, how crazy is this tour? Now, I'm assuming there are spots on this lake that hold the big predator fish, muskies, gar. I don't know where they are. So if you guys know where those spots are, leave it in the comments down below. I just can't find them. All right, we're changing it up to the Booyah Pad Crasher, the frog. We're going to drag this across the top of the lily pads. We're going to give it 3 tries. This is going to be a level 2 retriever, just like the buzzbait, but it's a frog. Frogs and lily pads go together almost like peanut butter and jelly, coincidentally. Oh, bam, there's a fish on. All right, that's good. Good move switching to the frog. We got a fish. Not the biggest fish we've ever caught, but it's a fish. All right, sometimes you just got to change it up here. Lower down that drag to about 19. That's not a bad looking fish here. Come on, fish. Let's get out of those lily pads and let's come on towards the boat. Got a couple of your friends in here. They want to say hi. You guys can meet, have a picnic, talk about the old days, reminisce about your childhood. I mean, unless you're still in your childhood, then you just reminisce about yesterday or something. I don't know. Get in the boat. Come on. Stop playing with us. We don't have time for your games. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there we go. That's a nice sized fish. We will take it. 24.36 inches is a 10-pound largemouth bass on the frog. Put him in the boat. See, and that puts us back up in the 4th spot. And watch how quickly we fall. All right, frog's back out in the water. Bringing it back. Constant retrieval, level 2. Are there any more fish in here that are going to be fooled by our fake frog? One more fish is going to put us into 1st. We need a fish, and we need it now. Oh, 100% cast strength. That's good. All right, here we go. Fish is coming back towards the boat. Level 2, constant retrieval. Come on, fish. Oh, bam! Oh, perfect strike. Another fish on. This is a bigger fish. This is a bigger fish. Oh, look, it's a gar. We caught a gar on the frog. I have never caught a gar on a frog, and this is a long fish. Gars are those really long fish. We're going to raise up the drag a little bit. This could be it. With 7 minutes left to go in the tournament, this fish could be the one that puts us over the top. Come on, gar fish. Probably some of the ugliest fish in the fish world, and that's fine. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. There it is. A nice, long gar fish. Look at that crazy looking eye. 47 inches, a long-nosed gar on the frog. I'll put him in the boat. Wow. All right, that did it. We're in 1st spot. Getting right back out there with this frog. Wow, who would have thought there is a gar underneath of these lily pads? All right, frog coming back to the boat. Level 2 retrieval. Maybe there's another gar hiding in here. I don't think so. I have never caught a gar in this spot. All right, 97% cast strength. Let's get this frog back out there. Bam. All right, almost 5 minutes left to go. And now's when we need the time to really start moving here. We got 188 inches of fish, 30 inches more than 2nd place, but that can change in an instant. Maybe I'm talking too loudly and I'm scaring the fish. So here we go. For the next 2 casts, maybe 3, we'll listen to some light music. Look, didn't like that music? Fine. It's not for everybody. We're going to cast this frog out. How about listening to this? bam! Look out, fish on a perfect strike. That fish jumped a mile out of the water. Holy crap. It scared the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, what a feisty little booger this thing is. Lower down the drag a little bit. This guy is kicking and thrashing, and man, he is pissed. Oh, he's still jumping out of the water. Wow, what a crazy fish this is. He is just running around. Come on in the boat. Yeah, kind of an average bass. I mean, I would take it. 18.96 inches. It's a 4-pound bass. Put him in the boat. Man, that music was a good thing. Let's get that frog right back out there. Whoops. Horrible cast. Let's try that again. Here we go. That's better. 92% cast strength. We got 3 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen. 207 inches of fish. We're 37 inches above second place. Come on. Can you feel the excitement building here? I know I can. I mean, kind of. A little bit. Oh, another fish, bam! Perfect strike. Oh, we are on it. We are on it. Man, this is awesome. You know what this calls for? Celebration. You know how you can celebrate? Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and the bell notification. Leave the comments. Do all the stuff you gotta do. Celebrate with me. Wow, this is awesome. This fish is crazy fish. It's a crazy bass. You got striped bass, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, and you got crazy crackhead bass. Look at this guy. Woo! Boy, he is just absolutely going crazy. Right, here we go. Bring him into the boat. We are still kicking everybody's ass. 2 minutes left to go. Come on in the boat. All right, that's not a bad bass right there. That's a pretty looking bass. Nice color. 21.83 inches. We've reached level 83. Nobody cares about that. Put him in the boat. Wow, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Although, I am curious to see if we cast it out here, what's going to happen. 97% cast strength. A minute, 37 seconds left. 229 inches of fish. Wow. Just when you thought we were out of it. I mean, I thought I was out of it. I don't know if you guys thought I was out of it. If you didn't think I was out of it, thanks for that vote of confidence. Now we're like 40 or 50 inches ahead of second place. Look, I can't do the math. You can see it on the screen. Do the math for yourself. Another 97% cast strength. We got a minute left. Not sure if we're going to be able to bring in another fish, but damn it, we're going to try. Here we go. Just rolling that froggy right back to the boat. Level 2, constant retrieval. Under 30 seconds left to go, and we are not going to catch another fish. And you know what else? Nobody else is going to catch us. And that's the truth. We are going to win this tournament. Hell yeah. Man, I'm excited. You know what? I'm actually really excited. I'm not just saying I'm excited. I'm excited. I really thought that we were not going to win. I thought our time here on the Predator Tour was over. And speaking of over, the tournament's over. Wow, bam. 160.61 inches in round 2. We kicked everybody's ass. Take a look at that, 229.64 inches in total. I never doubted it. I knew we were going to win the whole time. And there we go. We have propelled ourselves from 100th spot up to 52nd with that victory. And we still have more tournaments that we are going to win. And look at that. We are right ahead of Ben Wales. I mean, I don't have anything funny or witty to say about his name, Ben Wales. I mean, you see it. It's Wales. You know, you think of whales, the country whales, or like beluga whales. I don't know. Think of something funny to say. Put it in the comments down below. Wow, and there is our prize, 50,000 smackaroos. Take a look. Great Clips called. They're going to cut our hair now. And they paid us out a bunch of money. Speaking of a bunch of money, look at the payout from U.S. Angling. Wow, $16,000. Holy crap. Net worth now over $6 million. Oh my God, there we are on the Pro Predator Tour holding up our big $50,000 check. There's the trophy. Whoa, we are the Pro Predator Tour champions for this event here in Lake Johnson, Florida. There's the trophy. Hold it up. Don't drop it. Oh my God, that's awesome. Boy, when was the last time you saw us holding up a trophy? I mean, it's been a while. I'm just saying. Not since the Carp Tour have we held up a trophy, and that is great. All right, Sunshine State Championship is in the bag, baby. We are victorious, and oh look at what's coming up. Oh boy. The Austrian Alps Championship at Birdsea. Oh man. Got to go across the pond to Europe and once again fight the awful lake at Birdsea for predator fish. Oh boy. Well, look, we're going to do that in the next episode, and I appreciate every single one of you guys viewing this, liking this, leaving the comments, subscribing to the channel, all the things you guys are doing to help out this channel. It is awesome. And look, the Austrian Alps Championship, it takes place at night in the heavy rain. I mean, how much more miserable can you be? In a foreign country, at night, in the heavy rain, fishing in a spot that we barely catch any predator fish in. Wow. God darn it, the next episode, I don't know. Maybe you guys should just skip the next episode altogether. But only time will tell, and thank you again for everything that you guys are doing for this channel. It is an absolute riot making these videos. Most importantly, thank you for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. We're going to see you right back here in the next video.